Okay, so Microsoft released a new program in which it allows AI to take screenshots of your computer every 3 seconds and then store it locally on the device. I'm going to tell you whether or not this affects you, your phone, and how to opt out. The program itself is called Copilot Plus PC, and it runs on Windows 11. Released it initially back in 24, but because of pushback due to privacy concerns, they pulled it back and made it so that you have to opt in. However, opt-in is tricky. When they ask you if you want to opt in, they're not asking you, will you allow us to take screenshots of your computer? They're saying, do you want to save snapshots? That is the opt-in. So if you don't know what it is, of course you're going to say yes. That's by design. Who doesn't want to save a snapshot on their computer? But it's asking you, will you allow it to take screenshots of your computer every 3 seconds? Ever connected your phone to your computer at any point in time? Whatever information is being shared from your phone to the computer, that is also being screenshot. Or having a conversation with somebody on your computer via any messaging app, it is also saving those conversations. If you don't have it enabled on your computer, but that person does, it's also saving those conversations on their computer. There is a breach. What if somebody installs malware unexpectedly on your computer? Then they'll have access to every 3-second screenshot for as long as you've had that system. Any of your banking, any of your documents, any of your private conversations, everything. How do we opt out? Put the directions up on the screen, screenshot, or save this for later. This is how you're going to turn recall off. Okay, this is going to move fast. This is how you're going to remove recall completely. Okay. This is how you're going to delete all existing snapshots that it has already taken. Love you. Stay safe. Drink your water.
So this is real. It was released by Microsoft to Windows devices, and the idea is to create a photographic memory of your PC. So what they say is that you'll be able to quickly find, search, and resume anything you've done on your computer. The core idea is instead of relying on the traditional searches, you can use natural language like thin pizza crust recipe, and the computer will know what that is. It'll go back through those screenshots and it'll be able to resume that web page or document. So it sounds like it could be a good or useful idea, but the issue comes with the privacy. Now, Microsoft says, according to this, that they don't have access to any of that information, none of the screenshots. It is stored locally on the hardware and it's encrypted and there's no way that they can get into it. So if you believe that, that's great. Most people would say that's probably not the case. But there is another concern, and that's just like malware. Anybody who gets access to your computer via bad software, click a link or anything that gets downloaded onto your computer, then all of a sudden they can get access to your local drives. And if they get access to these screenshots, then you're going to be screwed because it's going to have your banking info, any conversations you've had. It's going to have anything intimate that you've done maybe on there that you've shared. If you connected your phone and went through your contacts, it's going to have everything. So the best thing to do is just shut it off. Allegedly, it says that the filters in the software are going to skip private browsing, protected videos, which I guess would probably be like intimate stuff, sensitive info like passwords and credit cards by default, and filtered websites. But again, this is if you trust what they're telling you. I think most people would probably not say this is the case.